Welcome to Tats All Live, but we're not at Hops and Hounds today. We a little bit cold down here in San Antonio. It's 34 degrees and rainy and drizzly and cold and just not fit for man or beast to be out in the park watching the dogs run around. So we're here in my office. You can see the Tats All sign up and back. That way you know where we're at. Want to welcome everybody to the February 24th edition of Facebook Live, Tats All. And hopefully in March, we'll be back outside with nice weather and the training that's nicer because then it won't be cold. Anyway, it's a pleasure to see everybody. Just want to bring you up to date on our new statistics. We now have 1,292 teams that have graduated. There's 922 male veterans and 370 female veteran teams. So everything's proceeding very well. The cold weather has kind of affected some of the teams, and the threat of bad weather during the weeks for the first part of this year has slowed things down a little, but we're still getting lots of applications and getting a lot of people into the program. So everything's moving along smoothly, like on ice, smoothly. We skid a little bit, but we still go forward until we fall on our you-know-what. Anyway, I want to bring everybody up to date on our numbers, and just want to say I got back from Houston a couple days ago, last weekend, and Tats All was the recipient for the NAPE Expo Charity Fund, which will go ahead and we were honored by the oil and gas industry for having a program that really turns out makes a big difference in our veteran community. The number of suicides that we prevented. They were very nice people down there. They got to meet Sarge, and I left Chief at home. I figured one dog was enough to handle in the crowd, and I didn't know how everything would go, but everything went fine. Everybody was happy. NAPE is one of our new corporate partners. With their donation, they'll be supporting Team 1300, which is right around the corner. They'll also be sponsoring the 1000th male veteran service dog team and the 400th female veteran team. You don't realize how much the oil and gas industry and Tats All have in common. For years, they used to just drill straight down in the hole, just a vertical well. They went down straight, and if they hit oil, it was a gusher. If they missed it by 3 feet, it was a dry hole. Until they revolutionized the industry by deciding to go on a horizontal drilling plane, which meant they had a better chance to hit little pockets of oil instead of missing all the oil. So, and Tats All, kind of changed the way service dogs were trained, because everybody was training service dogs like seeing eye dogs. From back in 1928, when the first service dog was trained as a seeing eye dog, for almost 100 years, it's been the same, except in 2010, when Tats All started the whole program. We felt that our veterans weren't blind, so there was no reason to train the dogs like seeing eye dogs. And using the therapy dog model certainly has changed, because made it a whole lot different program, because now the veteran got to get a dog sooner, was part of the training, was able to learn how to train his own dog and be involved. And this is why Tats All's way, the PTSD way, standing for participant trained service dog, has made such a difference in the ability to get veterans into training a service dog a lot quicker and getting them off that suicide bubble. So when it comes down to talking about what really a service dog is, it's for suicide prevention, and we've got to be more efficient. We have to do a better job in getting our veterans on board. They can't wait 3 to 5 years to get a dog. They need that dog right now, or as soon as possible. And if they have their own dog, we can see how well their dog behaves. If they need a dog, well, we go and get an older dog from a shelter. So we always get to save 2 lives at a time, the veteran and the dog. So that's the big difference. And like I said, but that's the similarity. In the oil and gas industry, they found a new way to find oil and bring it up to the surface. In Tats All, we found a more efficient way to get a veteran or a person with a disability, a service dog, for their medical condition. So I'm proud to be part of the NAPE luncheon, and it was a very exciting deal. Made a lot of new friends in the oil industry. Matter of fact, I even ran into one of my old pharmacy customers down that I haven't seen in almost 20 years down there at the convention. So it was like old timers week, old homes coming. But everything's going well. I want to remind everybody that the best way to support TATSAW would be get online, get it to our website, become a member of the TATSAW Care. Once again, you can choose 2 levels, or you can choose as much as you want, but there's a $7.50 level, $7.50 a month, less than 25 cents a day. It's affordable, it shows you care, and you can act now, or you can join at a $15 per month, which is 50 cents a day. Both of them, with the $15 a month, you get a t-shirt, the TATSAW t-shirt, and with the other, with the $7.50, you'll get a TATSAW magnet to be able to put on your car if you still have a metal car. If you don't, it's going to fall off. But you also get a TATSAW patch to go with it, so you can always put it on your own shirt or your own hat. So we appreciate everybody that has joined the TATSAW Care. Thank you very much. What else has gone on this month? Pretty much it's a short month. Next month we'll be celebrating the National Canine Veterans Day, which is for the canine veterans that served our military during the wars from really World War I through our current Iraq, Afghanistan, and probably somewhere into the Ukraine crisis too. But those are the canine veterans, and otherwise the canines from TATSAW, well, they serve our military veterans, bringing them back home and getting them back with their families, their neighborhoods, and into their communities. I want to thank everybody again for joining Facebook Live. We'll see you. Sorry for the weather conditions, not being able to be outside, but it's really cold out there, especially if you live in the South. We're just not used to it. Everybody back east, 34 degrees, it's summertime for them. But for us, we're just freezing and shivering. So thank you again for joining us at Facebook Live, and look forward to seeing you next month in March. And we'll be at Hops and Hounds on the 4th Thursday of the month. Thank you and take care. Bye.